Scenario one is we do ABtalks and then we check out, we do ABtalks. We take the car to Boston. We sleep in Boston 2 days and then we go to LA. That's scenario one. Scenario two, we check out, we do ABtalks, we check in a New York hotel, but the next day go to Boston and come back. Same day with the train. So you just take a carry-on, you know, so we keep the luggage in New York. We can do another ABtalks in New York. So I don't know. Honestly, all the trips with ABtalks is drama, I swear. Oof. The thing with these trips, you have to keep calm because every day you have a new guest or a new problem, and it's every day there's a problem, by the way, every day, all the time. So like Titi, today you're like, Anas, which location? No, this one, this time, no, change the time. No, maybe you go to Boston, maybe no. I need people who solve problems, not make problems.
No sponsor, we're not sponsored.
I think we did very well for a first official ABtalks tour in America. Nice. I need long hair, like Tarzan, then I can do it. These trips are so challenging. Aywa. Did you get that on camera? We are in Soho, in New York, with Mahmoud, who's still who's still stuck there. Yeah, Mahmoud's always in his own world, in his own zone. Mahmoud is a very old friend, so his brother was my roommate in university. For 4 years we were together, and then I met also Mahmoud. He's his younger brother, and Mahmoud's a dear friend and very good entrepreneur in Dubai. He has a lot of nice food businesses, coffee and food, pizza, sushi, specialty coffee, and they're all successful. So
you are the same person, I think.
Very different.
Oh, okay.
Oh, very different. But we're good friends. Mahmoud and I know. No, not the same. But that's the nice thing.
Yeah.
You don't want a copy paste of yourself, you know? Complements each other. Yeah, James confirmed for 3 p.m. Okay, that's good. You have to think of so many things at the same time. I was just talking to my friend Amir who lives here, and I told him I love New York. I know some people maybe don't, but for me there is noise. There's a lot of noise, which I don't like, but there's the energy in New York. Like, it's fast, people are creative, they're talking about business. There's a lot of entrepreneurial energy. Everybody's like just moving, and I like, for example, I like Central Park. You have the green and the concrete, so that I enjoy a lot. But still, Dubai is my baby, my favorite. New York, I like to come, but I don't think I would live here, you know? I think Dubai is a mixed breed of New York and LA. It's like New York married LA and they brought Dubai. It's not as fast as New York and it's not as chill as Los Angeles. Somewhere in between.
New York energy! Energy! We want the people over there! Over there! Over there!
Justin Bieber! What's up, my nigga?
So I think most of my life has been living between America and UAE. I was born in Dubai, but then my baby years were in New York until I was like maybe 4.5, 5. But I was born in Dubai, but straight away I came to New York because my father was studying in New York. Then I went to Dubai for my grade school, high school, and then I studied in Boston. 8 to 9 years of my life were in America, and the rest Dubai. So I do think I'm very mixed between America and the UAE. I love some of the things in the Arab world, and I also love some of the things in the Western world. You take the good from each and you ignore the bad. We have some very beautiful things in the Arab world, like family values and etiquette. In the West world, for example, they don't have strong family bonds. In most families, they see their family once or twice a year. For me, that's no way. No way. I love seeing my family every week. We have very strong brotherhood with my brothers. They're my friends. My family is my friends. And in America, everything is very expensive. Like really, really. I think New York is the most expensive.
Your relationship with the money.
The thing is, I was never in love with money. I just like money. I'm not in love with money. Money is nice and it's important and it's a necessity and it's power and you can use it for a lot of good things, but I'm not obsessed about it. I believe that if I work really hard and I'm really good at what I do, I don't think too much about money. I just work really hard and I become very good at what I do, and then suddenly the money comes, I think we're in Chinatown, by the way.
Hello. Hey.
Hopefully we get 3 people, James, Elaine and Alicia. We want to reach the US market and get US guests and people have good story. This trip we have a lot of specialists. Elaine is a specialist, James Sexton is a specialist. Today is Untold Story. So it's not only celebrities, We have a steamer here. This is a sweater? A hoodie, with glasses. I think it will be casual. Like, I don't want to be too intimidating also. Okay. I want to be very casual, For me, everything is important. Everything. Very detailed. You can't become successful in the Arab world without Egypt, and I think you can't be successful in the world without America. So Egypt is the main hub of arts and entertainment in the Arab world. It's beautiful. And America is the same celebrities and media of the world.
And what do you think of their perception of the Arab world? And you're Arab and your show is like an Arab-based show, and they have huge cliche about the Arab world and stereotypes.
Yeah, 100%. If I can be an example that, we have good minds in the Arab world, we have good talent and we're open-minded, we're sophisticated, we're talented, then it makes my job more important to show that the stereotype is not accurate. It's our job to break it.
For you, you can choose the story over the fame.
I'll be lying if I say fame is not important, because when you get a very popular person and you get a good story, but if you get a very popular person with not a great story, eventually people will not like your show. Because maybe the first time they he's a famous person, second, but then it's not enough. I think you need both to be like a great combo, but if they're not famous, you need a crazy story, like really valuable.
Do you think today is the case?
I think it's a crazy story. And I think a lot of people will need to hear it. A lot. More than me and you think.
Okay.
Yeah. I think it's crazy how much there is abuse and harassment and molestation and incest. But nobody's talking about it. So when one woman is brave enough to talk about it, other people will come forward. My brain is very single task. I can only do one thing. So my process is I just try to have a very no stress day, which is possible, but less stress. I can relax, I can listen to music, I do my research, I read some statistics.
How are you?
I'm okay, thank you.
Wow. Yeah, I'm so happy to meet you in person. I've heard so much about you, especially from Mama Hana. So I'm very excited for today.
They come here because they give me 2 hours of their time. You have to be focused. You give 100% because you have one chance. One chance with this person. They cannot tell you the story 2 times. Strauss. It's a very good book. He's a very good writer and he's funny, nice writing style. I think he's a talented. I like to always highlight books. The words I don't understand or the parts. That's why I like to have my own books. I don't like to share. And if somebody wants the same book, I will buy the book for them. I will not give them my book. It's personal. Yeah. He's talking about anthropologist. Her name is Dr. Helen Fisher. For 2 decades, she's studying love, sex, and marriage, cultures, species, and time. And she talks about men and women and how historically, how did men have relationships and how did women have relationships.
You continue your interview with James Sixon.
So it's interesting, huh? The conversation with James was that he said the problem with marriage is people are not asking the right questions before getting married. Why do you want to get married? If she says, no, I'm getting old, wrong answer. If she's saying, my family keeps telling me to get married, wrong answer. But if she says, I reached a point where I'm really interested in building a family, and your answer is a similar answer, I reached a point where I'm tired of relationships, I really want to build a family that's healthy, then that's a good start. That's even a start, that's not even a guarantee.
As to say, I want to build a family with you.
Yeah, of course, that goes without saying. But people are like, I love him. Yeah, but did you talk about anything important?
Because of the intense love, they are willing to do all those compromises.
Yes, if you tell this to James, he'll tell you that's the biggest lie you can tell anybody. Because love can only take you so far. If you fall in love with someone and you start to change and compromise yourself in the name of love, you know what love will change to in 1 year? Resentment. And you say, fuck love and fuck everything that this did to me because I'm not Yas anymore. I changed my country, I changed my ethics, I changed my values, I changed my job, all because in the name of love. شو love هذا?
No, but compromise has to come from both sides.
Yeah, but to which degree? There's a limit. You know what's the percentage of divorce in the USA? 56%. 56%. In the Arab world, by the way, it's between 40 to 60.
56%? Which year? This is what's the most important.
The good thing is all of these points we talked about.
ABtalks part 2.
Hi, Elias is in checking baggage.
That's how Anas.
We don't have seats.
That's how Anas makes me.
He can sit here and he can sit. He chose to sit here.
Because it's sick.
No, he told me you have to sit with the leg.
By the way, if Celine, if he's still sick, we're all fucked. So
Don't worry about that.
So we're all in one container, yeah.
We're all one team, or we're not?
Not in sickness. Sickness, I don't know you.
We're all, but that's sad, huh? If this is how you think, because that's
sickness, I don't know my kids. You think I will know you?
I mean, that's sad.
I take care of them from far with a mask.
Because you know the real people around you when you are the lowest. And the lowest can be being at jail, can be being sick, can be losing your family.
دراما على شو؟ على الزكام. شو هالدراما اللي في حياتك انت؟ I want to sit in your brain and see how dramatic your brain is.
You can't sit in my brain.
I think I will not last 10 minutes.
Really?
Oof.
You'll run away?
مليون Turkish soap opera والله.
But it's the exit easy door. It's the exit door to say drama. You can actually challenge what I'm saying.
No, I don't need to play Elias's game يعني. أنت كل شيء challenge. You don't know when to relax.
Maybe I could do a massage tomorrow.
No, then you'll be stubborn with the masseuse.
And tomorrow the talking, yes, it's about what?
I don't know. It will be in the Harvard Business School, but I don't know the questions. Elias is going to check that. It's like this street where all the brands are, where all Khalijis they come here.
C'est un mood, on adore.
You're the tourist?
Look at how nice, yeah. I haven't been here in a very long time.
I told her all we see is sand and and buildings. So when we see a bit of nature, we're like two tourists.
It's a beautiful place.
Yes.
But in the winter it's not beautiful. So cold. ABtalks pose. Take a picture of this one, and I can also do this.
ABtalks with Phyllis, with Le. They will ask him the questions, but he doesn't know the questions. Like he never wants to know the questions. Because we want to keep it genuine and authentic to his style. It's always prepared in advance. This one was done in 48 hours. So basically it was a last minute communication, and we'll see who will show up. It looks like London. It's called New England. It's the first place that they came. The architecture is very English.
So nice. Get the camera.
What I was just saying was, to have an event of this magnitude at Harvard in this short of a period, I've never seen it. And it's coming from an alumni. We are going in Dubai speed, karak speed. You know, in Dubai, you beep the horn, they give you karak. We beeped the horn and we invited Anas to Harvard. A lot of students who come here are students who are very accomplished in their field, and they're just coming back to get this degree. Maybe because their employer's paying for it. Okay. Or they want to, like, you know, elevate themselves in whatever space they're in. Yeah.
And what's up?
Yep.
Can we have one together? Thank you.
I am Yas. How are you? Zero. Nice to meet you. I'll join you guys. So everyone takes the same courses: finance, marketing, operations. Okay.
The funny thing is I haven't been in Harvard. Even when I was studying here, the only time I saw them was when we played football against them. That's it.
We have a couple of questions.
So every class is a business case on a protagonist or that is in a company. Every time, like, the main question is what should they do, and then the problematic could be different. It's like real business questions.
You're missing one.
Yes.
If you gave a guest lecture at HBS,
Yeah.
what's one thing you teach that you think isn't covered?
Nice, it's a good question. So what do I feel might be missing? In my opinion, it's the most important thing. It's EQ. Doesn't matter how smart you are, it doesn't matter how academic you are. I don't want to say it doesn't matter, it matters, but it's nothing if you don't know how to deal with people. If you can't manage people, if you don't know how to have a good emotional IQ, to know what style of management or leadership you need to apply for different people, then you're technically screwed, because it doesn't matter how much you know. You really have to know how to deal with people, because without them, you will not achieve anything. We have the typical examples who also have the reputation of being maybe difficult, like Steve Jobs and whatever, but at the same time, they were very inspirational and they had people who wanted to follow their mission. So I think that's really, really crucial. We can teach that.
What's one thing about HBS or its students that surprised you?
Sal is like my younger brother. I saw him when he was a little teenager. So now I see him so sophisticated and well accomplished, which is nice. And it's nice to meet everybody here. I'm actually looking forward to. So then I'll give you my opinion.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Here, shall we walk you there?
If you need to.
Yalla.
Who doesn't know anything about me, which is cool to know? Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, nice. I'll do an elevator pitch. Did my high school, college in high school in Dubai, college in Boston, studied chemical engineering, then mechanical engineering, then worked for 12 years in corporate. Didn't like it, so I started to do a separate double life, which was startups. So I managed to do 6 startups that have nothing to do with what I studied. So I think that's the interesting part. I did a hair salon, a social media agency, a cafe, a podcast, a football business, and one more, a hair fashion brand. The popular one is the podcast show, which is now on YouTube and Netflix, and it's, in my opinion, the most diverse human interview show in the world. It's just so beautiful how I can get a Bill Gates and then get Ronaldinho and then get another engineer somewhere. The beautiful part of that is what people don't realize is how similar we are. People say it, but they don't realize it. And if I give you 4 questions that you meet anybody, if you just ask somebody, how are you really doing? How's your family? What does love mean to you? What are your ambitions in life? When was the last time you fell in love? What is the hardest moment in your life? That's at least an hour already gone with any human anywhere in the world. So, and you can't swear and you can't cry and you can't be vulnerable. So ABtalks is literally the opposite of everything I didn't like in it. No ads, you can swear, you can cry, no time limit, raw questions, deep questions, as long as you want. So for me, I always wanted to challenge these topics because they're life topics. Depression or suicide, or these are really important things that a lot of our families go through. Anybody probably knows somebody. You feel something, you've been through these. How do you become open-minded? I think a lot of it has to do with my mother. We grew up in a house that is not racist, is very open to people. I think in the UAE we have over 219 nationalities in one city, in Dubai. So that's already pretty cool. We judge people a lot by how they arrive to the studio. But like, for example, I'll give you some names. Do you know who Zlatan is? So Zlatan, everybody thinks he's arrogant. He's not at all. But I felt this even before meeting him. And then there was proof. Zlatan, who is one of the biggest names we've had, arrives in an Uber, does the studio, says hi to everybody in the staff, does the shoot, leaves, makes sure he thanks everybody who was part of the studio, then leaves. We judge things like that. There's another person that I'm not gonna mention. Little things you can read, and I like to read between the lines. I see body language, I see how they enter. Some people will definitely surprise you. Double standard, million. Thank you. I appreciate it. How quiet.
He's my role model to you.
Thank you.
To see that's like music scene is like.
I know. أنت من العراق.
أنا من العراق. أرجع في الصورة أشوفك. خلي عني.
يلا.
Hello, how are you? Welcome to Bulgaria. Like this. Oh! Wow. Let me show you the house. A pillow and then this one is camera bag. This one, coffee that Celine got. Matthias credit. This is an empty plate. Oh, Celine? Oh my god. Oh my god. So welcome to our villa in LA. The view is actually really nice and good. And then you have a very Los Angeles landscape.
Anas, what's happening today?
We're going to my friend's podcast, Lewis House. He has a podcast called School of Greatness. So we'll go. It's actually the first American podcast. Let's go. You ready?
Then she will wait for us.
Looks great.
Blue is my color.
It's a great color.
What's your color?
Orange.
Really? On the glasses?
Yeah.
You want me to keep changing the pose?
That's a good one. Perfect. Thank you so much.
Your watch and your glasses.
Yeah, and a little bit of my nails. I call it my life color because it represents my life. Energy is in color. So orange is positive, so and I'm a very positive person, so I like to represent it as best I can.
You are.
You look fitter.
Meals. So it's like, you see a man, you're always swaggy.
Very good.
How long are you in town for? I just want to rub you. Is it normal in Dubai, just men rubbing?
In Dubai, it's more accepted than here.
Really?
Killed it? COVID made people stop a lot of the customs.
Yes.
And like people even now, they're a bit, they're
Reluctant, yeah.
Built a new
mosque.
You don't know who's standing next to you. It could be a labor, it could be a CEO. And we're supposed to all stand next to each other like that, like make a line.
Yes.
Maybe you've seen images of Mecca or whatever. They all stand and you go like shoulder to shoulder, so you're praying. And it's such a beautiful thing because we're all on one line. It doesn't matter who you are.
And you're all like,
whoever arrived at the mosque,
all like
goes and you line up. And then you go on your, but we're all like your feet and your shoulders are one. It's like an assembly line.
That's cool.
And that was so beautiful. But then when COVID came, nobody would go to the mosques. So you lost something that Islam was so proud of. It's like black, white, rich, poor.
We all walk in and connect.
Yeah.
Every touch is necessary. And when it's welcomed, if it's like you're hugging and kissing someone that doesn't want it, then you respect that.
But there is something to it. Like I love, like, and you in the Arab culture will do this, will do this.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful thing to share friendliness with someone.
And energy. So we can share your energy also. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Under, yes, please. And you can pack wherever.
So we are somewhere in Los Angeles, which has a lot of sets that every time I come to LA, we shoot. And by luck, he messaged me without even knowing I'm in LA, just to say hi. And I'm like, yo, I'm in LA. So we connected again. And it's the third photo shoot we do together with Jordan. He just gets me. He knows how to take great pictures. Los Angeles has been nice, but these trips are so challenging. Like, it's really difficult because part of this ABtalks tour, we had a lot of shoots, which was doing very well, but also they have Thanksgiving. And in Thanksgiving, it's a holiday and nobody wants to work and everybody's busy with their family. So it causes a lot of challenges with our shoots. Always something, and this is only the problem or the challenges here. You can imagine when you have businesses back home, with the time difference, I wake up to like maybe 100 messages and missed calls and problem because it's 12-hour difference. So by the time they finish their day, we wake up, and then you wake up to emails and problems and missed calls. So you wake up on generally a negative note. So you have to control your emotion and not get too reactive and too upset. So that's the time difference is a big challenge. You have the business challenges and then you have the ABtalks challenges. Like, I'm trying to reach a point where it's 80% planned and 20% surprise. It's a new place, so we're trying to get control and be smart. I think we did very well for a first official ABtalks tour in America. The second and the third and the fourth, I think, will be more more efficient. I think the guests have been very different, because we didn't only look for celebrities, we looked for specialists. So we had very interesting topics. We had a divorce lawyer, we had a psychotherapist, we had an untold story, we had a businessman in fashion who became very big. So you have a big mix. So I think that's been beautiful. Like, the type of quality of the content we have is very different. There's relationships also episode. So I think it's new, it's very diverse, and I think it will be nice. All right. Amen. I'll see you.
Yes, still hungry.
Ah ouais, moi là je sais pas, j'hésite à prendre un autre truc.
C'est bon.
This one. So good. Yes. And then. Say it louder.
Thank you.
That's cool. Like this?
لا, I want this. 20 minutes. يقول فينيس بيتش 20 دقيقة بعد ما هنا.
محمود التيتشر.
Yeah.
سوفلي كونتور.
يلا كمل.
To rent Segway, and we just go on the Segway. Woo. The weird thing that you hold like this with two wheels. No, it's like two big wheels. But I haven't been here in a long time.
The skate park should be there, here.
Skate park is this one, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, rental, yeah. The red one is how much? How long for 1 hour? Best price is 50? Okay, let's get the white one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to rent?
Maybe we take two. So we take the red one.
And one like this.
And one, what, you want this one? You take this one.
Can you give us good price for two?
This one I'll do it for 80 for you.
80?
Yeah, 80.
Why is it more than the red? Which one do you want?
You like that one? Take it, my man. Don't worry about money, man. Money is not important right here. Your name, last name, and signature.
So Leah's driver.
Me one and him one. And you're with me.
I don't know if Anas is good driver.
You will know. You will find out now. Aywa. Yes, it's the idea.
Right, reverse.
Yeah. Back brake?
Yeah.
Ah, there's a brake.
Yeah.
Make a U-turn. Ah, yes, it's still here. You got it? Yeah. Aywa here. Where is Yas? He's supposed to be faster than us. Aywa. You okay?
Oh my god!
Did you get that on camera?
Oh my god, I filmed that!
You filmed that?
Yeah!
Nice! Okay, wait. Slowest way to fall down, like We were going too fast.
Oh my God, it's so dangerous.
No, it's not.
Dangerous.
No, I wasn't going. It was the slowest flip. Like we were like, like that.
We have it on camera.
Yeah, we have it. Oh, here on the right. See here, like this, no control. I have to go very slow. I want to get gelato. You see, he's making fun of you, huh? I like Venice Beach. Like, very chill. And the weekend here is crazy. There's so many people on the... Today's a calm day. You see, it's so bad. I have to put all of my weight like this.
Fast.
I'm not going fast, look. But it turns very bad. I have to go like this. Where is he? Yeah, he's lost. This is the story of my life. Wait for Yas. Very LA, yeah. People are working out here and it's very cool. Yes, it's coming now. It's like, I swear, like Mr. Bean. Now he's acting like, now it's Harley Davidson.
Like a movie.
This is all for the camera, huh? Very good job. I want to see, I want to try it. He has a technique to do it. He pulls himself. How do you start? You start with one? I think I'm going to try, yeah? But you see, you have to go like...
Not too bad.
You have to build a momentum. I see him do it nicely. It's a technique. Ah, okay, look. Ah, okay.
Yeah, you run.
Nice. This for the camera.
Yeah. And now, Anas, same thing.
I need long hair. Like Tarzan, then I can do it.
Good answer. And yes.
Drama. So cool. Yalla, monsieur. We're at the Santa Monica Pier. هلا خويا.
لا نورت لك. How are you? حبيبي.
مركي.
الله يا Sudan. This is crazy. Doing a حلقة out here. What you doing?
Yeah, we have the last day today. We shot 9 episodes this trip. بس خلاص بكرة لازم أرجع خلاص.
تراجع خلاص or you bounce around the US?
I did New York, Boston, and LA.
Okay.
Yeah, I go back and then I'll come back in a few months.
Okay.
Inshallah.
Is it cool if we get a picture real quick?
Let's do it.
I know you're at the end of your tour, but like
I end it with you.
we're gonna see you. إن الأعمال بخواتينها.
سلم لي على أهلك كثير.
الله يخليك يوصل إن شاء الله.
I love Sudani people. They're so nice.
I think we did a good job overall, and it's just the beginning of the story, so there's more to come. It was unexpected for me. I would not have expected, because Anas is very much loved in the Arab world, but we can see that Arabs are also everywhere, and that even here the impact reaches the US, and this is why I think we arranged this whole trip, and we want to expand and you know, go global with the show. So yeah, a great experience. The interview went well. I think it was a cocktail of different personalities, mindset, stories, a lot of surprise stories actually. The story that marked me the most is the untold story of Alicia. Something that you could never think of if someone doesn't tell you this can happen. So I think this is the story that shocked me the most. It was like heartbreaking for me, and to see how she went through and now she's a happy person, it gives hope to everyone. Like, you cannot complain after that, you know? I think the ultimate goal is to make people like relate to all of those stories, and for them not to feel alone in everything that they're going through life, and to put everyone on the same level, which is the human level, like celebrities, or you know, you can be royalties, you can be ministers, you can be unknown people. You're facing all the same challenge, you're feeling all the same emotions, insecurities for everyone, whoever you are. We see it especially with celebrities, by the way. I love that because it puts everyone on the same level. So it's beautiful. And we just learn from those. Yeah. So, and he's doing a great job in doing that.
One